The Trump administration has announced its first arms sale to Taiwan since President Donald Trump began his second term in office, marking a significant move in the ongoing strategic rivalry between the United States and China. The deal unveiled on November 20th includes advanced missile systems, surveillance drones, and coastal defense equipment aimed at strengthening Taiwan's ability to deter a potential military threat from Beijing. The arms package is designed to enhance Taiwan's asymmetric defense capabilities, military tools that allow a smaller force to resist a larger adversary, with the People's Liberation Army stepping up military exercises and airspace incursions near Taiwan in recent months. U.S. officials say the new weapon systems will help the island defend itself against a possible invasion or blockade. The sale is consistent with the Taiwan Relations Act, a 1979 U.S. law that obligates Washington to provide Taiwan with defensive arms. It also reflects a rare point of bipartisan agreements in Washington that bolstering Taiwan's self-defense is essential to deterring Chinese aggression without triggering open conflict. The Trump administration has framed the deal as part of a broader strategy to counter China's growing influence in the Indo-Pacific. The move signals continued U.S. commitment to regional allies such as Japan and the Philippines, and underscores Washington's intent to maintain a balance of power in the Pacific. It also aligns with Trump's long-standing hardline approach to China, which defined much of his first term. Beijing, which views Taiwan as a breakaway province, has condemned the arms sale and warned of unspecific countermeasures. Chinese officials have consistently opposed U.S. military support for Taiwan, arguing that such actions violate the One China principle. While strong rhetoric from Beijing is expected, the Trump administration appears undeterred, viewing the sale as a necessary step to uphold regional stability and support democratic partners. The deal also highlights the complex web of interest among powerful institutions and actors. Within the United States, the executive branch and defense establishment, led by the White House, the Department of Defense, and the National Security Council, are working closely with major defense contractors to implement the sale. These groups share common interest in maintaining U.S. strategic dominance in Asia and reinforcing alliance with democratic partners. For the U.S. defense industry, the sale represents both a strategic and economic opportunity. Companies like Raytheon and Lockheed Martin stand to benefit from the transaction, which supports continued high levels of defense spending and foreign military sales. Meanwhile, Taiwan's political and military leadership sees the deal as a critical boost to its security posture and a reaffirmation of its de facto independence. On the other side of the Pacific, China's ruling elite, including the Chinese Communist Party, the People's Liberation Army, and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, faces a direct challenge to its strategic objectives. The arms sale complicates Beijing's efforts to isolate Taiwan diplomatically and assert its dominance in the region. Internally, the move may spark debate among Chinese military and diplomatic leaders over how to respond without escalating tensions into open conflict. The announcement comes at a time of heightened geopolitical competition between the U.S. and China, with both nations vying for influence across Asia. The arms sale to Taiwan is not just a transactional event, it is a calculated signal of U.S. resolve, a reaffirmation of long-standing commitments, and a reflection of the enduring power dynamics that shape global security. As tensions continue to rise in the Indo-Pacific, the Trump administration's decision underscores the central role Taiwan plays in the broader contest for regional influence. It also illustrates how military aid, far from being a mere policy tool, serves as a key instrument in the strategic playbook of global powers.